All right, then moving on to our next set of predictions,
Big
the
12.
Big 12. For me, first in the division is Oklahoma.
Really? What a surprise.
Yeah, not a surprise. It's really not a ton of competition.
Really? Not like Kansas or anyone?
Yeah, Kansas. They still have a solid offense. No Baker, but still they have playmakers.
Yeah.
And defensively, they're also decent. So, especially in a weaker division, I see them going 10-2, 8-1 in the conference. Moving on, second, I have Iowa State. Now, Iowa State did good last year. They got upset wins over TCU and Oklahoma. I see you don't like that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I
don't. I'm loyal, unlike some people. Broncos and a 49ers fan. Both.
I'm not saying I'm an Iowa State fan, but I mean, if Iowa State was playing anybody that's not Iowa, I'm going to cheer for Iowa State. Right?
No.
What? Really?
No, absolutely.
They're representing Iowa. You live there.
No, they aren't even in the Big Ten, Josh. No. Absolutely not. That does nothing for Iowa.
I mean, as a state.
As a state?
Yeah, that's still good.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I can't.
Really?
No.
Wow.
I hate Iowa State.
I don't like them either, but I mean, like...
I've already taught my little cousin that red and yellow are bad. They're bad colors.
The bad colors.
Bad colors.
Racist.
Oh my God. No, but, yeah, no. I can't root for Iowa State.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll root for Big Ten teams when they don't play Iowa, but...
Yeah. Now...
I can't root for Iowa State.
Now, Oklahoma State I have coming in third. I have it going 9-3, 6-3 conference. That's a bit high, I think. But it's kind of played out. I mean, they've always been okay. They've never been like... I mean, they might have been terrible sometimes.
They've been okay, you know. I mean, never really been great, but terrible, absolutely.
Oh, they won 10-3 last year, so it's not that big of a. That's not that big of a thing.
It's not that big of a thing.
I mean, it's not like
I get it.
crazy.
I know, I get it.
So I don't have any reason to see why they do worse or better. They're still in a decently weak division.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Then second, I have Texas Christian University, otherwise known as TCU. They have they go 8-4, 6-3 in the conference. TCU was good last year.
TCU, as long as I can remember, TCU's always been decent.
Yeah, they've always been decent.
Decent or good.
Mm. They were on an undefeated streak last year until Iowa State beat them.
Fuck Iowa State.
Yeah. So yeah, TCU I have there. Then next up, it looks like I have three teams that go 6-6 in the Big 12 because
nice.
Because Big 12's never good.
Yeah.
I'll say we're going to go with Texas. I have Texas going 6-6. You have them going a bit higher, somewhat accidentally.
Wait. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did fix it though, so it's better.
That's good. 5-4 in the division, I do believe. Yes, 5-4. They've always been all right. I feel like they've been kind of down recently.
They used to be really good,
Right.
but they've fallen off.
I don't know if it's coaching or something.
They aren't the juggernauts that they used to be.
Yeah. I don't know if they're not getting recruits they used to or something, but yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Then next up, I have West Virginia, 6-6, 4-5. No, I always like West Virginia for like no reason really.
Yeah.
But last year they went 7-6. So I like it so much. I'm having to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went 7-6 last year, but I think they're gonna do the same. I don't have a lot of rationale for it, but it just makes sense for them to do the same. The next up, I have Kansas State. Now, for some reason, people in Iowa like Kansas State. I don't really get it, but
I don't either. I used to like Kansas State as a kid.
Yeah.
But that's because I knew the Cougars logo. Kennedy Cougars.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's the same logo.
Same logo, yeah.
So I was like, I like them.
Yeah, it's weird. Again, they're like kind of crappy division, so they go 6-6. I mean, what more can you ask from a mediocre team?
7-5.
7-5.
Yeah,
that's even better, man. Yeah. That's how good you can ask for them, I guess.
exactly.
All right, then I have Texas Tech going 3-9, 2-7 in the conference. Texas Tech has always been kind of lame.
They were solid back in 2005.
Yeah, right. True. They're the worst Texas team.
Out of all 35.
Out of all 35 Texas teams, they're the worst one. Worse than Houston, worse than...
Well, yeah, Houston has, a really good defense.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a really good defense.
Mm-hmm. Then, second to last in the division, I have Baylor, 3-9, 1-8. Baylor used to also be decent.
And then RG3 left.
Then RG3 left. And they've been kind of crappy ever since. And unless they got the next RG3.
So we're on last in the conference, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Biggest surprise of your lives. Get ready.
Oh, gosh.
All right, go, Josh.
Oklahoma. No, Kansas. It's Kansas. They're going to go 2-10, 2-7 in the conference.
I can't believe that you'd have Kansas go last in the conference.
That's crazy. I know.
That's
call me crazy.
I mean, I'd say they get at least 12 wins.
At least 12 wins.
At least 12 wins. That's if they lose the conference championship.
No, I believe I had Kansas losing to an FCS team. I think
that's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I think if you're looking for an FCS upset this year, that's going to be it. Because Kansas sucks.
It's not really an upset. It's Kansas.
Right.
Kansas. I don't think there was ever a time where Kansas was actually good at football.
At football, yeah.
Basketball, yeah.
Mm.
But football,
lame. Yeah. Yeah.
They're pretty much like the Browns, except they didn't have Otto Graham in the 60s.
Right, because they at least had decent years. So. All right, that's my Big 12.
Right. So I have Oklahoma, clearly, winning the Big 12. 11-1, 9-0 in conference play. Probably one of the weakest Power 5 conferences.
Yeah.
There's just not very much competition. A lot of decent teams, but Oklahoma and TCU are probably the only ones that have ever really been good outside of Texas.
Yeah.
I guess. So Oklahoma 11-1, 9-0 in conference. TCU, I have going 9-3, 7-2. So I've always kind of liked TCU.
Yeah.
Mostly because of their color scheme. I'm a big fan of their uniforms. Purple and black, really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice uniforms. It's black and purple, but still, really nice uniforms. TCU has always been one of the better teams in the conference.
Uh-huh.
And so, I have them going 9-3, 7-2 in the conference. West Virginia, I definitely think I'm overestimating their ability. I have them going 9-3, 6-3 in the conference. I don't know why.
I could see it.
I mean, it's just kind of how it worked out, though, because that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So I don't really know why I have them at 9-3, but I do.
But when you're in a league conference, I guess that's what happens.
I guess. So Oklahoma State, I have at 7-5, 4-5 in the conference. Oklahoma State, they're okay.
They're the lesser OSU.
Yeah, but they're all right. They play in one of the weaker Power 5 conferences, so I could see them doing decent.
Mm.
Kansas State, I have at 7-5, 5-4. They did pretty solid last season. And again, one of the weaker Power 5 conferences.
Said 100 times.
It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah.
So, Kansas State, always been okay. Okay to solid in that range. So, 7-5, 5-4 in the conference. Texas, I have going 7-5, 5-4. I feel that that's still a little high.
Yeah, a little bit.
I had them at 10-2 earlier, and I really didn't understand why or how. And so I gave them losses that I saw fit.
Yeah.
And so I got them down to 7-5, 5-4. I think they're going to do worse. But based around all the other team schedules, that's what I have them going. Then next I have Iowa State, 6-6, 4-5. This is 100% biased. Hate Iowa State, worst team in the NCAA. After maybe Kansas, maybe. But yeah, 6-6, 4-5. That's 100% personal bias.
Yeah.
Iowa State really hasn't ever had a good football team though.
No.
They're mostly a basketball school. You know, they haven't really been good at basketball, but they've always had an exciting basketball team to watch. That's what I mean.
Sure.
It's more exciting to watch them play basketball than football. That's my point. Okay. And I don't even watch basketball.
I mean, last year their football team was exciting. They beat Oklahoma. They gave them their one loss. They beat TCU.
We don't talk about that.
Baker Mayfield lost to Ohio State.
He also got caught by
Iowa
Kansas,
State.
please. Okay. Just get over it. Anyway, 6-6, 4-5 in the conference. Then I have Texas Tech going 5-7, 3-6. You know, haven't been good since the early 2000s. And so, just solely because of the conference that they play in, I see them going 5-7. Baylor, also 5-7, 3-6 in the conference. Ever since RG3 left, they've just been going more and more downhill, just getting worse.
No, they were 1-11 last year.
Yeah, I get this. They're pretty awful.
But yeah, I guess it's hard to have them go worse.
It's very difficult. I mean, I have Kansas going 2-10. I can't have Baylor going 1-11.
Right. Yeah.
Because Baylor is clearly better than Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very clearly. So, anyways, Baylor's just been going downhill ever since RG3 left. They're a pretty awful team. So that's that. Then, last in the conference, Kansas. 2-10, 0-9 in the conference. Kansas has always had an awful football team. Really good at basketball. Terrible at football. Exactly like Duke. Duke and Kansas are essentially the same school.
Basically.
So, that's all I have for the Big 12. So that's it for predictions.
Oh,
I guess.
Conference game.
Yeah, conference championships.
All right, so I have Oklahoma going against Iowa State. Oklahoma wins 31-14 because in the end, Oklahoma's they're the better team. They're the best team, and that's kind of.
Okay, so I have Oklahoma against TCU because I'm not, a traitor like some people. Oklahoma does win this game 42-17. Oklahoma is clearly the best team in the Big 12.
Right.
So they're pretty much just going to destroy any competition.
Pretty much.
Iowa State last year being an exception. They were resting. Don't even worry about it.
They're resting their starters.
Their starters were just trying a quarter as hard because they wanted to rest.
I see that.
Okay, anyway, Oklahoma beats TCU 42-17.